No way.
Let's go to a big NFC matchup, though, between the Seattle Seahawks, who I this year predicted would win 6 games. They've won 7 already. They are 7-2. The Los Angeles Rams with Matthew Stafford, who, remember, in our NFL prediction show, we both said, is Matthew Stafford even going to be healthy this year? And yet here he is playing at an MVP level. And these teams, Josh, you have been saying for the past couple weeks, Lions Bucks is going to be the battle for the number 1 seed in the NFC. Before the year, you said Packers Eagles is going to be the battle for the number 1 seed in the NFC. Are we saying that about this game now between the Seahawks and the Rams?
Here's the only asterisk I would put on that is the Eagles already beat the Rams back in week 3 in Philly. So the Eagles have the head-to-head tiebreaker over the Rams. Whereas if Seattle wins, I don't know what the tiebreaker would be between those two.
So you're saying I should theoretically be rooting for the Rams?
Yes.
I'm interested to see. Seattle is a young team. They're flying around. They just completely decimated Arizona. That game was over in legitimately 5 minutes, and I'm not joking.
That defense, can I speak on that for a second?
Go ahead.
Mike McDonald has turned this defense into the second version of the Legion of Boom. Like, this DeMarcus Lawrence leaves Dallas and goes, you want to see me get a strip sack? You want to see me do it again? This defense is just flying around. They hit you hard. If you're not ready, they will just blow you away. And then I want them to run the ball more with Walker and Charbonnet. Like I told you, I think Rashid Shaheed was the most impactful move of the trade deadline because now defenses can't rotate their coverage towards Jaxon Smith-Njigba. You have to worry about Shaheed on the other side. And I think that's going to be the most important matchup in this game is the Seahawks passing game against the Rams secondary, as in their cornerbacks and safeties.
So I said last week, and this is why I think that this game matters more to the Seahawks than it does the Rams, because I think the Seahawks are playing like legitimate Super Bowl contenders. The problem I have is last year at 14-3, the Minnesota Vikings were also legitimate Super Bowl contenders. And then the last week of the year, Sam Darnold plays awful against the Lions, plays awful against the Rams in the playoff game, and now he's here in Seattle. I think the Seahawks need home playoff games, and I think the Rams are more seasoned than Seattle. And in my humble opinion, outside of Baker Mayfield, this will be easily the best quarterback Seattle will have faced all year long to this point in Matthew Stafford. They will be tested. We're going to know for sure how good Seattle is after this game.
Okay. I know that the NFL generally does not schedule both divisional matchups to be on prime time, but schedule makers, what are we doing? You could have easily flexed this game into Monday Night Football instead of Cowboys Raiders. Really?
Well, actually, they can't because by rule, they can't flex a Monday night game until week 12.
This is week 11, but still, that's stupid. This game is much better than Cowboys Raiders. I'm sorry, but that game's pathetic.
Yeah, how Dallas got a Monday night game and then a bye and then another Monday night game is beyond me.
Yeah, and Dallas also has more like national spotlight because they get to play the Eagles at home. Then they host the Chiefs on Thanksgiving. I don't know why the league is obsessed with the Dallas
And
Cowboys.
then I think they play the Lions on Thursday night after that.
But so I think while I understand what you're saying about the NFL can't flex games into Monday night until week 12, in this case, I am saying that is bullshit. This game should be flexed into Monday Night Football. It is potentially for the number 1 seed. These two teams are so evenly matched, in my opinion. I would give the slight edge to Seattle right now because of their defense.
Well, it's crazy. Hold on. I'll just go back to your point about the flexing of the Monday Night Football game. You know that Tom Brady and Kevin Burkhardt are not even calling this game?
What game are they calling?
They're calling Packers-Giants.
Are you what?
I'm serious. Joe Davis and Greg Olsen are on the call for Seahawks Rams.
That's even worse.
I love your reaction.
That's even worse.
Well, Greg Olsen is the best analyst in the game. I mean, you can't. I know Joe Davis can be annoying, and he is, but I put up with him because Greg Olsen's so great, in my opinion.
Oh, I hate Joe Davis after the way he called the World Series.
But I mean, to your point, you're saying this thing should be flexed into Monday night. The NFL isn't even having its A crew at this game.
Yeah, which is stupid. I'm in the Cleveland area, so are you. Guess what? I can't watch this game.
Because we're getting Browns-Ravens at 4:25, which why they made the Browns home game against Baltimore in the 4:25 window, I have no idea either. But
Browns-Ravens is airing on CBS at 4:25.
Yes, but the NFL rules say that if you have a team at home, you can't have another game on the other channel. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Which means because the Ravens are playing the Browns at 4:25, guess what game I cannot watch? Oh, I don't know. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs against Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos. Which game do you think I'd rather watch?
It may be worth it for you, man. Just invest in a half a season of Red Zone at this point.
I have NFL Red Zone.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes, but still, this type of thing pisses me off. And as I just got the loud environment notification on my Apple Watch.
As Josh is getting angry.